Why don't you just ask what you really want to ask?
What really happened to my son?
There you go. That's freeing, isn't it? Look, your boy's death was the result of an experiment. I tried to push him to his full potential, and unfortunately, his little body wouldn't allow it. It's a shame, really, isn't it? Come on. Do it. You got nothing left to lose. Do it. You really have no idea what you're dealing with.
Alright, hello guys, welcome to my quick review of Gen V, Season 2, Episode 5. So in this episode, I guess it continues to who this guy really is. I guess you kind of see him feeling his father. It gets a bit disturbing, and I guess he has a relationship with her, which is a bit weird, yeah. And it continues straight after, I guess, the fights, being scared that, you know, Jordan was going to get killed by Mary. Jordan not really having control, right, which kind of gave me like flipping PTSD Jessica Jones vibes with Kilgrave. Like, just man, he just brings off a bit Kilgrave vibes, but a lot more calmer. Though you could say David Tennant, the way how he did it was more creepy. Wow, he just seems like so nonchalant, like not really caring what he's doing. And by the end of the episode, I feel like I know what he's trying to do anyway. I don't fully know what he wants with Mary, but I just know that he's trying to get to a point where she's just fully unleashed her power. And I guess after everything that happened, Kate gets punished anyway. She ends up in that place. And like, you can see all the shit she's been through, but, you know, for the most part, I didn't care because, you know, all the shit she did in Season 1, and some people are fine with that. But then I watched rewatching Angel, and definitely gives off those vibes with Angel trying to help, I guess, previous villains from Buffy, but making them better people. Yeah. But yeah, she's basically imprisoned here. Then you get to see Sam reuniting with his family, which I don't blame him for not really wanting to help them, because helping the person that messed him up kind of makes no sense to me. And I guess they just want her because of her power, even though her power's kind of broken right now. But I guess they'll feel like they're bad people if they don't help her, and they're just trying to find a way inside. You know, Emma tries to phone him to come, but he decides not to, which, again, don't blame him. And I guess she kind of likes this guy, but, you know, she kind of has to focus on helping someone she doesn't even like. And then flipping, the main villain just is upfront with Andre's dad about him being the main reason why he died, pushing his powers too much. To the point when he tried to escape, you know, he died, and then, you know, the father tries to maybe kill him, but then he just picks up the knife and flipping stabs it, which this is like a fake knife. I kind of got it with like a Halloween mask, which I'll probably show next video. Yeah, and he gets to see his old room. How some things have kind of changed and some things haven't. And, you know, dad's just talking about how he had to mourn him, and also his other brother, and how it's been so hard for them. Yeah, but at least they got their son back, even though he's a bit, you know, messed up. And then he gets to see his wall when he was last here, I guess, and he wants to get measured. Yeah. He's just trying to have time with his family, but then he feels like his mum's gonna rat him out, but she's just ordering pizza. He has a breakdown and kind of hurts his father. Yeah, so he's really got his own things to sort out instead of helping someone that messed him up, even though he was kind of, you could say, already messed up from like family genes and stuff. But yeah, having powers as well just made it worse. Yeah, and you're getting them, I wouldn't want to say bonding, but I guess Kate feeling like, man, they actually care about me, which the way how they're doing it just, to me, doesn't make sense. Yeah, but I guess they just didn't want to leave her there, especially since they've already been there. So maybe you could say that's another reason why. And then of course she's here, just basically trying to break Mary, or get her to do what they want to do. Yeah, because she's obviously the main thing they're trying to get. And then that dad's thinking about Andre, and then he ends up having a breakdown. Who knows how that ends? Maybe destroying the whole house. And you get to see the mum and them, well, Sam bonding. Yeah, that she doesn't feel like he did something bad in that moment when he hurt the dad. It was just an accident. It's just they're basically talking about their family and the genes that kind of messed them up throughout, I guess, their other families. Yeah, throughout the other centuries. Saying it like that. Oh my god. And then the way how Sam ends the conversation about the first scene of vagina here, like, bro. But yeah, basically the mom doesn't blame him and she just wants to be there for him. Yeah, so at least he's got his family, which is good. She could bring him back. Yeah. And I guess Kate has a way to escape, possibly. I just don't know how much of this was planned, because I did say I feel like I know what the main villain's plan is. He's maybe to like get Mary stronger and then eventually control her to do what he wants to do with her. I don't know if like the dad he's taking care of has a factor into that. I don't even know if he'd want to take down like Homelander or something. Like, I don't know what his overall goal is. Yeah, but we'll find out soon. Yeah. And then you find out that literally he texts Mary to her sister because her sister's here. Yeah. Like, keeping her here. And then he texts her back. And then she has a way to escape, but accidentally takes out someone's eye while getting the key. And then we see that Mary's sister's dead, but then Mary has the power to literally bring her back to life. So I just wonder where that's gonna go. And that's basically everything, really. Yeah. So I guess you could say this episode was trying to redeem Mary and Sam, even though I feel like Sam was more of a victim, where Kate, she was fully aware of what she's doing. Like, I can't still feel fully sorry for her, but I guess they're trying to save her so she can possibly redeem herself. Yeah. But Sam, I feel like he made the right choice not coming here, having to deal with all this. Getting to reunite with his family and fix that relationship, since Vought, I guess, lied about him not wanting to see his family and stuff, faking his death, all that stuff, so he had to stay behind and sort stuff with his family. Well, I guess they decided to go back for, you know, Kate, and I guess she ended up reuniting with her sister, but I'm intrigued to see what her sister thinks about all this, if she still hates Mary, so, or if she blames Vought. But I guess we'll see in the next episode, and yeah, that's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed my review. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.